All right, welcome to a special edition of Back to the Burgh. Obviously, I think you all can tell by that shirt she has on, she's not from Pittsburgh, and that's why this is a special edition. We're going to go over the Browns-Steelers rivalry from a Cleveland perspective, and who better to ask than Cleveland's sweetheart, Gabb Goudy. Gabb, welcome to the show.
That was really nice. Like, I don't think people believe that because even people from Cleveland hate me.
Hey,
But
in my eyes, you're Cleveland's sweetheart and Pittsburgh's worst enemy. So that's how I view it.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
So let's get into it and talk about the rivalry from a Cleveland Browns fan perspective. Obviously, Pittsburgh fans are like, okay, it's little brother, whatever. We're probably going to beat them. What is it from a Cleveland Browns perspective? How do you guys look at this game every year? To us, it's like you guys see it as the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it is. Wait, can I drink this while I talk?
Yeah, I'm going to be drinking too. Cheers.
You have a freaking Super Bowl. If we beat the Steelers, I'm going to lose my shit.
Okay.
It's going to be crazy. It's going to be the best day of my life so far.
But it's only, what, week 6?
It doesn't matter. When was the last time we won 4 games?
Yeah. I guess that's true.
Not 4 games, but like 4 games in a row.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you.
You got a good point. But, like, wouldn't week 17, Week 17, we guys play you. Wouldn't you prefer to keep that anticipation until then?
Why can't we have it at all times?
I guess it's a good point. You're allowed to be excited, I guess. It's the first time you guys have had a winning record since when, 99?
I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. I still don't know what to do. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm still talking on my own team, so it doesn't even matter.
So, yeah, let's get into that. I can kind of relate to that with being a Pirates fan. What is it that, like, every year is the go-to, like, we got to poke fun at this. This is, like, our downfall. We just got to get in front of it before other people point it out.
Well, I've said this, like, so many times to people on the internet. I say, nothing you say is going to hurt me more than my own team has done. So, like, you can say anything you want about the Browns, and I'll be like, yeah, we were 0-16. What do you want me to do? I cried every game. I'm going to cry now, too?
So let's talk about that. Let's talk about that 0-16 season. Like, was there any hope?
Yeah, and then Corey Coleman got hit in the face with that ball, and then we went 0-16.
Yep, you're right. Now, did you go to the parade?
No, I did not.
Were you for the parade or against the parade?
No, for the parade.
You're all for it?
Yeah, who cares? What are they going to say to us? We hate you guys. We're like, well, we gave you money and we showed up to every game. So take what you can get. You guys lost every game. We want to have a moment for ourselves. Let us do it.
I gotta say, this is the type of mentality that I wish most Pirates fans had, because we've been so bad for so long. Why not get so mad at the organization that we just throw a parade for only winning, we only won 14 games maybe this season?
Yeah, see, like, I wish it would be more funny if there was 160 games. Like, so you can just say 14. If you told anybody, you're like, we won 14 games in 2020, and everybody would be like, oh, man, that's really bad. Because they wouldn't know.
Yeah. All right. So this year's team, obviously, it's a whole new perspective. Like you said, you've won 4 games in a row. Team's actually looking pretty good. I've been watching. What is the most exciting part about this 2020 Browns team?
We make field goals. We score touchdowns in games.
We make field goals. Was it the first game that you guys missed a field goal and that's why you lost? I can't remember.
Oh, no, we got crushed.
Okay, yeah, no, I didn't start paying attention until you guys won 2 in a row.
We scored a touchdown, we missed a field goal, and it went downhill from there. And then they fired the man.
Okay, yeah, see, I wasn't paying attention until you guys won 2 in a row, and I was like, oh, shit.
I didn't even think we were going to make it this far. And they could probably end the season, and I'd be really happy.
All right, well, let's get into this week's game. Obviously, is the game in Pittsburgh or Cleveland? I can't remember.
It's in Pittsburgh. I'm not going to the game.
Okay.
But I'm going to Pittsburgh.
You're going to Pittsburgh. So you're just going to troll people outside the stadium?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that'd be really good. That'd be a really good segment for a...
Yeah, hey, maybe you and Matt Light will butt heads. I know you don't like that guy.
He's mean.
He can be mean, but I mean,
He's funny, but I don't care.
He's funny, but you don't care. What do you think's going to happen this week? Before we get into all the details of it, what is your outlook on what's going to happen in Heinz Field this Sunday?
7 sacks.
7 sacks on big number 7. Okay, is that your only prediction?
No.
What else?
A few other. Cody Parkey hits a lot of field goals. Cody Parkey has a lot of extra points. Baker Mayfield throws a couple of touchdowns to Odell. Nick Chubb doesn't play because he's injured, but he's still the best running back in the league. Kareem Hunt does really well, but our secondary is really trash. We have some really bad people on the team that get roasted on the internet.
Like I told you beforehand, we're going to go into the stats. I'm going to tell you the stats, and I will see what you think about it. So you guys, It's not about Baker. I didn't look into Baker. Baker's not even on my radar because he's not that good.
Okay, that's what I was going to say. I'm not saying he's not that good. I did not mean that. I did not say he's not that good. I'm just saying he could be better, but he's not bad.
You guys are number 1 in the league in rush offense. The Steelers are number 3 in yards allowed, and they've had a pretty good rushing defense this season. Go back to week 1 against Saquon, held him to 6 yards. Do you think that's going to be a point for the Browns this week that, you just have to keep pounding the rock no matter what happens?
I'm just going to say that the Colts also had the number 1 defense, and we put up 32 and won the game. So take that as you will. I don't know what you want to do with that information, but I know what that means. To me, it means the Browns are good.
We're gonna lean on your strengths again. Myles Garrett is the number 1 pass rusher in the league right now. As of now, wasn't last week, but now.
But now he is.
So do you think he'll be able – I don't even know who's going to match up against. Do you think he'll be able to get past Villanueva?
Yeah, absolutely. He's going to sack that geriatric.
Oh, geriatric. He's found the fountain of youth, honey. I don't know what you're talking about.
This is what I'm saying. I don't want anybody to get hurt. I do not want Big Ben to get hurt. I don't.
Okay.
But I want him to get sacked many times.
So speaking of people getting hurt, Mike Tomlin made comments today about how they're not looking into what happened last year with Mason Rudolph and Myles Garrett. Is that something that Browns fans are kind of feeding off of going into this weekend's game?
No.
No?
No way.
No.
You know why? Because it doesn't even matter because we're going to beat the brakes off Ben Roethlisberger and everybody on the Steelers. You know who sucks right now? Minkah Fitzpatrick.
Oh, wow. I'm wearing his jersey right now.
I don't care about Mason Rudolph. He's not on the field.
So you're saying you guys are going to be trying to expose Minkah while also pounding the rock on Sunday?
Yeah, and unless Mason Rudolph sees the field, we don't care, even though I probably will make many tweets about him.
Okay, hey, I respect that point of view, and I'll be sure to ignore all of those tweets that you made.
Thank you.
All right, Gab. Anybody you think is going to be a standout on Sunday for the Browns?
Yeah, Myles Garrett.
Just Myles Garrett?
No, whole team, but Myles Garrett specifically.
Okay. Well, I think I got to put my opinion in here because, you are talking about my Steelers. I think TJ Watt's going to bounce back after having a mediocre week last week. I think it's really going to be a battle of the defenses. And we're not going to be counting points on the scoreboard. We're going to be counting who has more sacks at the end of the game, Myles Garrett or TJ Watt.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Sorry. I'm just so excited.
I think that's what people are going to be paying attention to that a little more is who's going to be the better defense.
Our defense is not good, but it's good enough to win.
Hey, if you're good enough to win, hey, good enough for you, right? Good enough for Cleveland.
I made a tweet today that said, how many wins will the Steelers have after this weekend? And it's a picture of Tom Brady.
4. Well, I got one for you. How many wins will the Browns have for the whole season? 4. I don't think you guys win after this week.
Shut up. We have to beat the Jets, and we have to beat the Jets and the Giants.
Oh, I don't know.
And the Eagles. We can't lose to the Eagles.
Well, Gab, you keep your hopes up over there in Cleveland. I'll be sure to look out for you on the news or something because I'm sure you'll do something to rile up some Steeler fans. And thank you for coming on and doing this special Back to the Burgh with me to overview this week's game.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Go Cleveland. Go Cleveland.
All right, I'm going to bleep that out at the end. Cool.
Oh, that's good.